people in here and everywhere they into the yeah. I'm a little familiar with it, not a whole lot. I've got a couple of air rifles, but they're the old
Already on?
old antique ones.
You're welcome to stay with us. You can tell us about
On
your
live TV.
experience here.
Uh,
Hi guys, welcome out here to the CMP Premier Shooting Expo. We are having a great time out here today. It's perfect weather and lots of fun stuff going on. So I'm going to start over here with Jerry O'Keefe, who is the CEO. Jerry, tell me about what's going on and here as a whole at CMP.
Well, the CMP is very proud of the expo today. We've got some great exhibitors out here. The CMP's mission is to promote marksmanship across the country, and we can't do it without our great partners from industry, and we have a number of them out here today.
And then I've got on this side Greg Rains. He is the CO, correct? And tell me about what you do out here with CMP.
Well, you know what I love to do is what everybody does do. I love to come shoot. Love to shoot guns. I love to shoot the pistols. You can hear Glock right there behind us, who's our #1 sponsor out here at the range. But my passion is to go out and shoot shotguns. But that's the great thing about CMP. You can shoot shotguns, archery, rifle, and pistol.
And tell me about today in specific with the expo. What makes today a little different than regular going on out here?
Yeah, what makes it a little bit different today in our expo is, we have the vendors here, but we have the media like you here. We have the customers to come out here. At a normal expo, you go and you can look at a gun, you sit on the table. Come to our expo and you go out here and look at it, then you can shoot it.
People are still allowed to come on down, right? Till what time today?
Absolutely, we're open till 5 o'clock this evening. Come down, we have food trucks here, we have door prizes we're giving away, and you can shoot some great guns out here.
And then for you, what's your favorite part out here?
I like the rifle shooting. We've got amazing electronic targets on our main range, Range 1, and we sell the historic M1 Garand, and so shooting that on the electronic targets is just spectacular.
Awesome. Was there anything else you want to say to the viewers out there today?
As Greg said, just come on out. We've got, if you're a competitor, whether you're experienced or a beginner, we have something for you, whether it's shotgun, rifle, pistol, or archery. And so just come on out. It's a spectacular place.
And anything else that you'd like to leave the viewers with as well?
It's a great day. It's a great day for shooting. Beautiful weather, beautiful people out here, and we got some great companies and some great guns. So come out here and shoot.
Awesome. Well, thank you both for that, and we're going to throw it over to Courtney and see what she's got for us.
Yeah, thanks, Shasta. I am here with Jeff, and Jeff is with Crossman, and I am learning about air guns. So there's all types of different air guns. I heard you talking to some people about them. Will you share with us a little bit of information about what Crossman is?
Yeah, Crossman, we're actually celebrating our 100-year anniversary this year. We're involved with competition shooting, which is the JROTC program, which we're really highly involved with, and then we have some big bore rifles that we use for hunting. A lot of it's not just target practice, it's not the backyard plinking, which we still do for the kids and stuff, but this level here is more on the upper level for target shooting, for competition shooting, and for big game hunting.
So I heard you telling somebody about the arrow there. So
Yes.
So you also have that option with the air gun. There's
Yep.
arrows.
Yep, we have the air bow here. This is a brand new unit that we came out with. It shoots actually an arrow about 450 feet per second. You slide it right in, and you're ready to go. You cock it, and
And how far will it shoot?
so this is about 450 feet per second. Accuracy is probably good about 60, 70 yards.
So tell me about some of these others.
So you step up if you want to go down a little bit. So we have a 177 cal Marauder, which is multi-shot, again PCP rifle, and then you step up to a 25 caliber. Velocity on this, you're going to go from about 900 feet per second. It's a nice Turkish wood grain stock.
hey Brian, run them off.
Wow.
Both of them.
So tell me about the JROTC program. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, yep,
Okay.
the ROTC program.
And tell us about that program. What are the ages that children get involved?
So basically, they can start out pretty young. We have some 10-year-olds go up to about 16-year-olds. They do age out. This Challenger rifle is set up for the Sporter class division. It's a 10-meter precision Sporter class division that they use. They take to the next level, which is going to be the precision class. This is very good competition. One of the individuals that just for the United States Air Force won their division, and they qualified for the Junior Olympics.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. And this is a program that we can find here locally, correct?
Yes, down at Anniston, CMP is really involved in the whole JROTC program. I've been to Anniston a few times. I'm from upstate New York, and we actually do a lot with Camp Perry, Ohio, and that program there. But I travel all around handling the events for the JROTC program.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sharing the information. Is there anything else that you would like to tell our viewers?
No, stop down. This is a great facility. It's first time here, and 500 acres of unbelievable beauty. Definitely have to check it out.
It is beautiful. Well, Jeff, thank you so much for your time. Hey, Shasta, we're going to check back in with you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I am here with Bob Radecki, who is with Glock. So welcome, Bob, and tell us about what you've got going on here today behind me.
Well, we've got our salespeople demonstrating Glock pistols. You're able to come up and fire them. We also have our Glock Sports Shooting Foundation, which has got one of the stages that we shoot at the matches that we hold around the country, giving people an opportunity to try those. And displaying all of our latest guns and our G20 and G21 Gen 5s, which were introduced earlier this year, as well as the G47, which they're using on the GSSF stage down there. It's a 9mm. We also have our concealed carry guns, our 43X, our G48, and just a wide variety. Pretty much any Glock you want to shoot, we've got one here.
Well, and now, is there any specific one that, let's say overall, people are seemingly gravitating toward more than the others right now?
Yeah, the concealed carry is very popular, and G43X is probably one of our best-selling guns. It's a smaller, slimline gun, perfect for concealed carry.
Okay, and what about for the females? What are they tending to prefer more now?
They like the G43Xs because it has a slightly smaller grip frame, so if you have a smaller hand size, you can get a better grip on the gun, as well as the G48, which uses the same grip with a slightly longer barrel.
And for all the guys out there, what are they preferring to utilize right now more when they're just having fun with it?
Our G45 is doing very well for us. It's a full-size 9mm 17-shot magazine gun. Same size grip frame as a G17, but a little bit shorter barrel, and it's very popular.
Okay, well, anything else you want to tell us about Glock? And are you out here all the time or just sporadically? How does that work for you with this?
Well, we have a very good working relationship with CMP. We hold our national championship GSSF match here every year. It was in September, just a month or so ago, and we have very good turnout for that. And we also do a match at Camp Perry up in Ohio with CMP. So we have a very good working relationship with them. I only live about an hour and 15 minutes from here. I come out here on a regular basis.
Okay, well, anything else you want to say to the viewers out there?
Well, come on out here and try a new Glock, and you have a great opportunity to see an excellent shooting facility and have a beautiful day. It's pretty weather today. Couldn't ask for better.
Well, thank you so much. We're going to throw it back to Courtney and see who she's got up for us now.
All right, thanks, Shasta. Hey, I am here at the Steyr booth, and I'm talking with Brian Marshall and learning about the Steyr guns and the tie that it has here in Alabama. Why don't you tell our audience about
Sure.
Steyr?
Well, thank you for coming out. So Steyr is an Austrian company, but there is the U.S. branch is here in Bessemer. So Steyr USA imports the bolt-action rifles and pistols from Austria directly, and then sells them back out to distributors. They sell obviously hunting rifles, long-range precision rifles of a bunch of different types, handguns, and then locally here in Bessemer they produce and assemble the Steyr AG for civilian sales in a semi-automatic version. So the gun is used in the Austrian military and Austrian police, and then by a bunch of different militaries around the world, sort of like the AR-15s would be used. But Steyr USA makes the civilian version of this gun that they sell to distributors around the United States. I work for the Steyr Academy, so I teach that gun because, as you can tell, it doesn't look like everything else in the world that you may have seen. It's a little different unless you've seen the movie Die Hard. So,
Which I have, actually.
right, okay, so the bad guy in Die Hard has one.
Yeah, it does look like a very intense gun.
It looks that, but it's a very comfortable shooting, platform. We do marksmanship classes on it out here, where we're shooting at 200 and 300 and 600 yards for fun, and learning about, the arc of a bullet and bullet drop, and the platform is fun for new shooters to learn on, and it's something different. And if you want to learn about marksmanship, the academy class is a great way to do it.
How can they find out how to take the classes?
Oh, sure. Well, obviously, Steyr has a website, Facebook page, and all that other stuff. And just by contacting SteyrArms.com, you can get to the academy links, and that's where we have the different classes on armors, classes on taking it apart and fixing it, and precision rifle, and the AUG itself, and different variations of classes.
And I'm guessing that's very important to gun safety, is really knowing what you're shooting.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, and that's what we want to do. Is we want to teach new users about how to use the gun safely. Folks that come take these classes are doing it for lots of reasons. They want to learn more about firearm safety, or they just want to become more proficient marksmen. I've had folks come from Texas that are hunters and cattle ranchers that need to control their hog populations, and there's lots of different applications for the tools and the types of students we have see come out here to CMP. They come from one of the guys was from Pennsylvania this weekend, drove down for a class. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out who want to learn about this.
Oh yeah, well, it's a great park to do it at. I mean, this is a very unique facility for Alabama and for the region to be able to have this type of shooting facility.
So we're really happy to be out here because it is a beautiful place to come out.
Oh yeah, it's great. The weather, and obviously we still got a couple more weeks of great weather out here, so good time to come out and try out CMP if you've never seen it.
Well, thank you so much for your time and sharing information about Steyr. And we're going to check in back with Shasta now.
Hey guys, I am out here with the famous, ultra famous Instagram Thor right here beside me, and I've been told I can pet him. So
this system is designed to be modular in the sense that the barrels come out, and then the user can change from a long barrel.
Okay, so real quick, we're going to throw it back to Courtney. Is that okay?
Or shorter. So.
Good.
Okay. Hey, I'm learning about this. So let's share what you were just showing me about the versatility.
Are you back up now?
Call it. It's very modular, so you can have different barrel lengths or different calibers, and very easily swap from a short barrel for one use to something that's a little bit longer range for precision shooting at a distance, and that's a 24-inch barrel. So they just pop right in and out. It makes it also easy to clean the gun, because some guns it's hard to access the barrel or to access the receiver parts, where this gun comes apart into its basic components very simply. Sort of like just like building with Legos. It just goes right back together, making the care and maintenance of the platform very easy.
How often do you need to clean your gun?
Well, these ones, I hardly ever clean them.
Oh.
One, because I shoot them a lot, and two, because the way that it's designed is that it's meant to be in harsh conditions, and you don't have to really. Obviously, if it's going to sit in safe for a long period of time, I will. But because of the schedule that we're shooting teaching classes, I don't do a lot of cleaning, and the gun continues to run.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for showing us that.
Oh, sure, yeah.
All right, I think Shasta's ready with a guest, maybe.
So let's try this again. I am back out here with the Instagram famous Thor. So if you don't know Thor, you need to look him up. He's pretty amazing, sweet dog. And if I can get Mark to come up here really quick and talk to me about grizzly ears and to tell you a little bit more about Thor. I'm going to have you come to this side.
You want to come to this side, huh?
And make sure I've got it right. It was Mark, right?
That's Mark.
What's your last name?
Donahue.
And you are with Grizzly Ears?
I am.
Tell me a little bit about Grizzly Ears first.
Grizzly Ears is a electronic hearing protection that's designed for the in-ear world. And the in-ear world, of course, there's an advancement to it. Mine is the only one that actually has a wind suppressor built in it this year. So that kind of sets me apart from everybody else.
Nice. And where are you actually based out of?
I am based out of just south of Nashville, Franklin, but my shipping is out of Orlando.
Okay. And are you here a lot on this location, or people just need to look up online? How's the best way for them to find you?
Well, the best place actually to go online is just grizzly-ears.com, but I do all the major ones. I was here at IDPA. Of course, CMP does a lot of good stuff. So I try to get here as much as I can, but as an owner, I'm limited to where I can be.
So today, in specific, they can come out and try them out here?
They can come out here and try them, and they can also, you know, order
Buy
them, buy them. Yep, I'll sell them to them all day long, and of course we give them a nice little discount here today.
And now tell me about the extra special, we're going to call him a person beside you. So tell me a little bit about Thor.
Well, he's actually panting right now. It's actually a nice day. But Thor is actually my diabetic alert dog. He's a medical alert dog, and he's also a master waterfowl, upland, and shed hunter. So Thor's been on magazines, been on television. He's been with President Trump. He's been with the First Lady of Indiana for the governor's wife. So he's been with a lot of fun people, but everybody knows Thor. He's really big on social media. I think you follow him now, right?
I do. Tell him exactly how to find him, though, if you don't mind.
He's actually Thor, Thor _Thordy, Thordy. And the reason it's Thordy is because, you know, everybody nicknames him Thordy, but we're also launching his own dog food in 2 months. So
Sweet.
Yeah, so kind of a little promo ad there.
Yeah.
So, but if you just want to follow Thor, we'll actually see his adventures. People like to know where he is. So this last month we've been anywhere from Las Vegas, Nevada to North Carolina. Now we're here in Alabama and then back to Tennessee, but we're everywhere. He covers all the states, and of course he travels everywhere with me internationally too. So.
And do you have special grizzly ears for him?
I don't. They won't fit his ears, so I always make sure that we try to keep him away from the fire. But usually when someone's shooting, he puts him to sleep. So he's in music mode, so he's just kind of chilling. So.
Well, awesome. Was there anything else you want to tell us about being out here today and about your product that you want to leave the viewers with?
The dealers, I think a lot of them know who I am, which is kind of good. I mean, you can always look us up. But as far as the hunting, shooting world, we're really big. But we've really morphed into the dentist drilling teeth now to women in the CrossFit world that are converted over to the two-gun tactical games, those type of things. So we have more women that wear our product now than men do. Men buy them all the time, but if you look on the cover of my box, you'll see nothing but women on the front of the cover, because this year's model is we aesthetically made it just comfortable for the ladies, and of course they like to compete and shoot, and so that world is transitioned big time. So.
Well, now, are there colored ear ones specific, and are women preferring those more, or are they all just your normal black or deeper colors?
No, unfortunately they're all black.
Okay.
I didn't do any pinks and do all those, but it's kind of funny. I did do headbands for all the women. We have a custom headband that has grizzly ears, but I used to have pink, gray, and black, and they all wanted the dark gray, so we just stay with dark gray now. So they kind of told me, I don't think I want to do pink earbuds. So
It was worth the ask. But well, we want to thank you for being out here, and thank you for speaking with us today, taking the time, and Thor as well. So
yeah, I wish Thor was sitting up, but you want to sit up for everybody?
Oh, that's 600.
No, he's not going to sit up. He's
the
just
far-
chilling.
he's the far end.
Hopefully we'll see you
Now
guys
over on the
again.
other side, you go-
I won't be here for a while, but my next adventure will be wherever it takes me. How's that?
oh, there you go. Well, awesome. Well, we're going to throw it back to Courtney and see what she's got going on over there now.
You can't just line that up and shoot that. The bullet drops like.
So I am learning so much about this target here, and yeah, so you're great at explaining it.
Yeah.
So will you tell our audience
Okay.
how this works?
Well, one of the cool things out at CMP is the KTS, the Kongsberg Target System, which allows us to shoot at all these distances without actually having to go down range. The system brings up a screen, and the bullet impacts. There's little sensors in the corners of those frames that then show us where the bullet impacts without having to staple up a new target or place paper. So we've got a group of bullet holes in this machine that tell you if your sight was off, what you would have to adjust and how many clicks to get the bullets to actually strike the center if the sights are moving off to the side. So it's a real convenient and fun way to shoot, because we're lazy. We sit in a nice little booth here, and in this range we're shooting at 200, 300, and 600 yards. There's one very similar to this that's set for 100 that's just down at range 2.
That is so cool.
And then you can zoom in and see what your group looks like, and any corrections that need to be made. Like I said, the machine will tell you how to adjust to make better hits. But it's fun because then out at 600 yards, we've got to do math because the bullets are dropping 4 and 5 feet out of the air. So there's an arc to the shot that the shooter has to, do the calculations from back here to try to land shots that are that far.
That is so cool. It's amazing what technology can do for us. Huh?
Oh yeah, and it adds to an enjoyable experience. I mean, we can be here undercover on a, if it starts to rain, we can still shoot in the rain, and the wind's not blowing paper targets up and down the thing. So yeah, it's a neat system.
Well, thank you so much.
You're
Awesome.
welcome.
Well, appreciate you for visiting with us and showing us how this works. That is some great information.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, hey, I'm gonna throw it back over to Shasta and see. Well, maybe we'll hang out a little bit longer.
Okay.
What is the furthest? So you said this goes out 600.
That's 600 yards.
600 yards.
Yep.
And so, what a great tool to have there, so you don't have to wonder, and you can. Everything is right here.
Yeah, and so there's little blocks here. What a student or a shooter would do.
This is so cool.
Then they
alright.
can place, there's a different rests at different heights, to find the most comfortable setup for them to shoot from. And basically just, if you want to get a
Sit
picture,
here?
yeah, you would just sit in the chair, and that's what your view would be.
Oh wow, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I can hit something.
So, yeah.
Well, that's so cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks again. And hey, we're gonna throw it over to Shasta.
So I have got Jerry back with me, and we're going to walk this way and see what's on the other side of this food truck here. So, Jerry, tell me what else you're going to be doing out here today besides just walking around and meeting people.
Well, as the CEO, I run the day-to-day operations of the whole civilian marksmanship program, and again, it's a big enterprise. It's a nationwide enterprise. We have competitions running across the country on almost any given day. So today, the focus is here on the expo, but on any given day, we have competitions running around the country.
Well, let's keep walking this way for a minute here, and we can have your buddy join us. Come on up on this other side here. And then what, in just general, when you are out here with friends, family, whatever, what's your go-to? What's your go-to that makes it your absolute best day possible?
Well, I mean, this whole park is incredible, so you can't really lose. Almost anything you do here is spectacular. As we talked about earlier, our electronics, the technology that we have on these ranges is really amazing, and so that's probably my. And we invest in the technology also because our younger competitors are so used to using technology, and we want more and more young competitors, junior shooters, to join the sport.
Okay, and now that I've got you back on this side, Greg, go to absolute, just come out here to relax and have fun thing to do on a day.
The thing that I love to do best is come out and shoot shotguns. I'll come out and shoot our wobble trap. It's actually like going out and you're quail hunting, but then you get out on the sporting clay loop and we got 15 stations of 100 birds, and you can go out there and just relax. You get a golf cart, you get a shotgun. It's like playing golf with shotguns, that's what I call it.
Now you said the birds, they're fake birds or real
They're
birds?
fake birds. They're orange clays that you go out there and shoot with. They're fantastic. It's just to relax and go out and shoot a little clay pigeon.
Okay, well I appreciate you guys taking this little trek of a journey with me, and we're going to throw it back to Courtney and see what she's got over there for us.
A lot of people don't understand.
We can even tell. Hey everyone, welcome back. I am here visiting with Hornady, and so I'm visiting with Stephanie here and with Craig. And tell us about what your title is here with Hornady. You were just telling.
Sure. We're the manufacturer's representative for Hornady out of Grand Island, Nebraska. And we're so pleased to be here with CMP. Hornady has enjoyed a very long relationship with the CMP, helped sponsor matches here. This is Hornady's 75th anniversary this year. So we were invited and really appreciate the opportunity to be here at the CMP today and enjoy this beautiful day and be able to talk to your shooters. And we have some free goods for the people that happen to come out.
I mean, you got the DX.
How long will you be out here
Then you
today?
got the VMAX, which was kind of like
4 o'clock we'll be here. So please come out and enjoy the beautiful day in the CMP range.
It is beautiful. So Stephanie, tell us about your involvement here with CMP.
So I've been with the Civilian Marksmanship Program for 18 years. I'm the Business Development Executive for the company. I work with Hornady, Flambeau, all of our vendors to buy anything we need for the company. I've worked for the COO in the past and been over various programs, kind of do a little bit of everything.
What's the significance of this event, having your vendors out here?
It's to show the public that this, on the backside of CMP and what our mission is and what we do every day, they come out to the range and they shoot, or they come to our stores and they purchase rifles. But this allows them to have vendor interaction with the products, the people who are selling us the products they're purchasing from us, and just have a really nice experience, ask questions that we can't normally answer for them.
Yeah, that's so important. So tell us about your involvement here. What's the significance of being out here today and getting to share the information about Hornady?
Well, this is Hornady is attending just to say thank you to your range shooters, to the public that decided to come out today. We are not selling anything. We're just telling you thank you for your support of Hornady Manufacturing. Certainly we can discuss some of the new items for 2024. If you want to come out and ask, we'll be more than to give some information, not maybe everything.
And so that's what these pamphlets are for, too,
Yes.
is some information. And Hornady, are you primarily ammunition? Is that?
Hornady is the world's largest bullet manufacturer. Bullets are the key to Hornady. They also make ammunition, which of course is the product of a bullet being loaded into a casing. So Hornady in the future will offer primers to the public for sale. Hornady also has a security division which protects firearms as well as makes them secure from others. So it's really 3 or 4 divisions. A very large company, again, Grand Island, Nebraska, and I'll repeat, their 75th anniversary. So we're very proud just to be able to be here and talk about Hornady.
Yeah, congratulations, 75 years, happy anniversary. Yeah. Stephanie, is there anything else you'd like to tell our viewing audience about today, or?
Just if you still have time, come out. We'll be here till 4. The tickets are $75 to get in. You can shoot any of the firearms out on the range. You can visit with the vendors. There's a lot of fun stuff to do, and we would love to have you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for having us out here today. I think I'm going to throw it back out to Shasta now and see what she's up to.
Hey guys, I have Everett out here with me with Kimber. I wanted to say Kimbrell, it's Kimber. I'm so sorry. Tell me about Kimber and what you're doing out here today.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for coming out, Shasta. We're here at the CMP's inaugural range event, and we are having all of our firearms when it comes to our handguns available for folks to come out and test drive today.
And then what are some of the perks of being over here and that they're actually getting to do behind us today?
You bet, you bet. So a lot of folks, if they're looking to pick up a firearm for personal defense, they don't always have the opportunity to go to a store or a range and test fire a firearm. So we offer the opportunity for consumers to come out and actually get their hands on a Kimber and see what it feels like to actually shoot the gun and put some rounds down range.
Okay, and if it's just you out here shooting, what's your favorite behind us? What's your preference?
Well, of our guns, I'd have to say my favorite is our 10mm Repeat. It's probably one of the flatter shooting, but it also has a lot more power than some of our other guns.
And is it girl-friendly or more guys like it better?
Oh, it depends. There's ladies who like it, but it's definitely a guy gun all around.
Okay. Well, is there anything else the viewers need to know about Kimber out there today that would help them make some decisions on some things?
You bet. So Kimber certainly brings to the table the most versatile lineup of personal protection firearms. We've got 3-inch barreled guns, we've got 4-inch and 5-inch guns. So anybody who's looking for a gun to defend themselves or to compete with, Kimber offers a wide variety of firearms for any consumer to choose from.
And are you here frequently, or what's the best way for them to find Kimber products?
Absolutely. Well, just a couple of years ago, Kimber moved to Troy, Alabama, so we are local in the area. And if you're looking for any of our firearms, you can find them at your local dealer, or you can find our variety at kimberamerica.com.
All right. And any specific specials coming up soon that they need to know about?
We do have some new releases coming up at the end of the year for SHOT Show, but we also have some Halloween and Black Friday special that'll be available on our web store.
Okay. And then other than that, I mean, nobody's back here firing on us. So what are they actually firing at back here today?
Certainly. So we've got some reactive steel targets so people can instantly get feedback whether or not they're hitting the target or they're not. They can come up and select any one of our handguns or our revolvers to go out and try and shoot from left to right. And when they hit the steel, they immediately know that they've hit the target.
And the steel stays up, it doesn't go back and pop back up or anything?
Oh, we've got some reactive poppers in the middle, but yes, then we have some stationary targets on the left and the right.
Okay, and which actual guns, again, do you have for them to try out today? So if you're not out here yet, you still have time to get out here today. So which specific ones can they try out?
Oh gosh, we've got our brand new introduction, our KDS-9C, which is our 15+1 high-capacity semi-automatic concealed carry gun, and then we also have our K6XS, the lightest 6-shot revolver in the world. And then we've got our R7 Mako, which is, again, a high-capacity personal protection firearm. And then a number of our Rapides and our 1911 family are available as well.
Okay, well, wonderful. You got the whole gamut out here today. So for everybody out there, again, you definitely have till, I believe, 5 p.m. today, so get on out here if you're not out here. It's a lot of fun going on here. And lots of vendors for you to meet. There's food out here. Just a lot of fun to be had. So we are going to, I believe, throw it out, and we want to thank you for joining us here at the CMP Premier Shooting Expo today. We've had a great time. We want to thank all the vendors, all the staff here has been amazing, and everyone that's joined in today to make this awesome. We're going to throw it back, and you guys have a wonderful day.